Hi, good evening, everyone. Thank you very much for joining me. First and foremost, I'd like to just appreciate each and every one of you that are viewing this and taking time out to join me on this journey. And I would just really like to thank you all for that personally. Sometimes when you venture on something new, you're not really sure how you're going to be received. And I can just really put out there that the response that I'm getting from a lot of people is really positive, and I give thanks really to God and each and every one of you for that support. So yeah, let's just continue going on this journey together and growing. Right, this evening, this gentleman that's emailed me, he really has an issue that you know he wants to bring to this open plan forum. And guys, please feel free to drop your comments below and get involved in this if you feel there's something that you feel you can add, because he will be watching, and he will be looking at the comments, and he just really wants to place this out there and just hear my view, your view. Yeah, just get some opinions on this. Obviously the gentleman wishes to remain anonymous, so we you know sort of grant that, and yeah, let's talk about this. Right, so the scenario is, this gentleman has been with his girlfriend for 5 years, and what seems to be happening is that in their sex life he feels very inadequate, and the reason for this is that he feels, sorry if you see me looking down here, I'm just looking on the actual notes that I've taken from the email. He feels quite rubbish, to be honest, about his their sex life. He doesn't feel that it's healthy, and the reason for this is that he recently found out that she was still sleeping with her ex. Her explanation to him was that he covers everything but her sexual needs, and she wishes to stay with him, but she wishes to also continue her sex life with her ex. You know, can I just say, I have to be honest, and anyone that knows me out there, honesty is my policy, and I can't tell no lie. I'm shocked that a woman has actually felt comfortable to say that to her man, because I'm like, and I just laughed at myself for a minute. Sorry, sorry. It's so it's so strange and funny to me. Like, how are you gonna say that to your man? Like, I don't understand. Like, you're gonna tell your man of 5 years that, okay, babe, like, I'm feeling you, I love you, and you do everything else, but when it comes to laying me down, I want to go back to my ex. Okay, let me just let that marinate for a minute. Okay, to you, young man, I feel that that is an ultimate disrespect, in all honesty, and I just have to be honest here. Please, like I said, come in on your comments, male and female. Please come in on your comments. But for me, I feel that this is a very disrespectful thing that she has put to you, and I think, in terms of your 5 years that you have put in and given to her, I feel that it's it's not warranted. It's not validated by the things that she is now doing. I mean, how long has she been seeing her ex? It doesn't actually say, because he's just recently found out. And first of all, let me just get comfortable here in a room. But let me just get comfortable here, because for a woman to cheat, and this is my opinion, for a woman to cheat, I feel there has to be an emotional detachment that she has for her to be able to lie down with another man. I mean, We have to be emotionally disconnected from the man we are with for us to do that. I feel that when men cheat, it's more of a sexually infused sort of act that they do. It's more on their instantaneous reaction to something. They've seen a bit of booty, or they've seen a bit of breasts, or they've just seen something that they like and they're chasing it, and it's just fueled sexually. When a woman cheats, she's thought about this. She's played this in her mind as to how she is going to do this, down to the merry fact of how she's going to run the game. So it could be like she's clocked this plan way a couple months back and thought about, am I going to do it? Okay, yes, I'm going to do it. How am I going to do it? How am I going to make sure it runs in connection with my current life so he don't clock what I'm doing? And she has to be a cool cat to do this. And she makes good women look bad. And I can't rate that. Because people like me who want to be and always strive to be a good woman, we having to work extra hard to make a man that's come from this situation see us in all our glory, and for what we stand for, and actually believe that we are who we say we are. And how dare she, like, on a real, like, how dare she even come to you with that foolishness? Because I have to be real, that's a bag of foolishness. How's she even gonna have the heart to come and say it to you face to face? Like, I can't even imagine how you must be feeling right now. And I mean, men work differently as well. I feel that men have this pride around them, and it's very, very easy to dent it. And I think anything to do with sex is very, very in line with their pride. Sex and men's pride are one. And if you're going to tell him, we all good on everything else, no, don't get me wrong, babe, everything else you do is fine, but when it comes to laying me down, I have to go and see another. And I feel as well, if there's an issue with you and your partner sexually, can there not be a tactful way of going about dealing with it? Whatever happened to sitting him down or her down and reasoning about it? Like, let's be real here. If you're with this person and you want to be with this person, if there's an area that they're unable to meet your expectations or your needs, don't you feel that you should be vocal about it in a positive and gentle manner? Because if you really check for this person, how you come at them is very important. Number one, you don't want to come at them all aggressive. You come at someone aggressive, you're either going to get it back or they're going to shut down. Secondly, you know this person. Well, you should. I'm imagining you should know this person. If you've been with them for 5 years, you should know this person of some degree. She should be able to come to you in a manner that you'll be able to respond in the right way. She should know you well enough. And I'm just gonna be real here. If it was me and my man had a problem with me sexually, I ain't gonna wait no 5 years to tell him. Why she wait 5 years? I don't understand. Was it 5 years or was it a year? It weren't instantaneous, so it is either over a period of months or years. She couldn't talk to you before then? She couldn't buy you a book? She couldn't buy you toys? Like, you couldn't watch a blue movie or something to spice it up? Like, there's so many things that could have been done. If that was your only area that you lacked in, I really feel she could have handled that a lot better. And to be honest, if this woman could have given your world to another man, baby boy, you need to look closely and assess the situation. She might not be for you. And you have to be honest with yourself. I mean, love is a very, very difficult thing. When you love someone, it's not as easy to switch it off and say, yeah, I'm bouncing. I get that. But you have to look at the sort of the mindset of the person that has done this. How long has she kept this from you? And I feel very disturbed, can I be honest here, by the fact, well, the level of secrecy, the whole creepiness, bookiness behavior that she's been displaying. I mean, how was it? Was she going to see him, lying down with him, then coming home, lying down with you? Like, was there a crossover? Was there, what kind of sausage encounter are we talking about? Like, and I mean, above all, definitely, I would say you have to do what's right for you, baby boy. Do what feels right for you. I mean, I would never ever say to somebody, leave or stay. But what I will say, and what I will give you, is my honest opinion and what I would do. If it was me, I personally couldn't stay. And this is just off the basis I will be looking at how this person has valued or not valued our 5-year relationship to be able to be carrying on in such ways behind my back for so long. And then now you have the audacity to come and sit in front of me and say, well, we're still going to do what we're doing, but on the sexual nature, I'm just letting you know I got plan B over there, who's my ex. Really? I just think this should be a serious sit down. And I think you need to go on a mountain. You need to speak to Buddha, Muhammad, God, Jesus, all of them. Whoever it is that you need to speak to get that reasoning and get that level of, what am I going to do? This is the plan of action. Am I going to stay? Am I going to take her back? Can I just point out, he's written here that he doesn't actually have kids. To me, that's like, what? You ain't got no links. You're not married. You ain't got no kids. They live together. He's noted here, they live together. Okay, I'm not sure if it's a mortgage. I'm not sure if it's a flat. So obviously there's some sort of tie there. But things can be worked on, I would be interested to sit down and really ask her, is she sure that it's only the sexual aspects of your relationship? Because with women, I think it is a little bit more than that, if I'm being honest. I don't fully believe, in all honesty, that it's just the sexual aspect. I think there may be a bit of emotional, something maybe that she might feel that you're also lacking, hence why she's gone there in the first place. And then the sexual aspect is a bonus almost. And I feel that there's ways that you can make sex better. There's ways, many, many ways. We're not living in ages where sex was like, shh, shh, shh. It's not that anymore. We're living in a open-minded generation right now. Learn each other. Learn what she likes, what she doesn't like, how to touch her, how to touch him. Just exploring each other's body. There's ways and means about doing this, and about keeping the intimacy real and always connected without evoking somebody else in there and making it a threesome. If you're not happy, then by all means talk about it, try and reason about it, and if all else fails, then leave. But for her to feel that this was the right thing for her to do, I think you really need to sit down and question her and just speak and reason and try and find out, even if you did cover that sexual aspect, would she still be happy? Would she still stay? Would she lock off this other guy? What is the actual relationship with the other guy? It doesn't actually say here how long she was with this actual ex before you. So is there some unfinished business that they have? it's questions like this that I feel that you really need to ask her and to sort of get out in the open. Because you've said here that before you knew this, you thought that you were actually happy. And it's obvious that she wasn't. So I feel that there's some miscommunication somewhere, or misjudgment, either from yourself viewing it, or if she was acting as if she was happy to give you that impression. That's also a factor that could have been why you never picked up on it. Or she just real good at what she doing. But for me, I feel that still sleeping with their ex is 100% wrong. That's me. I don't know. But please leave your comments on this one. I'll be interested to hear what you guys are thinking about this one and how you view this, and who disagrees with me. And yeah, drop me some comments, please. I'm very interested to hear about this. Guys, just to let you know the plan of action, my next video I'll be letting you into my experiences, my world, and just letting you in to get to know Tasha or Say a lot more. You need to know, I feel, who you're connecting with and where I've come from and what I've been through, because I feel that I need to express that and get that out here, because I don't know what my story could evoke in someone that's watching this, or who it could help. So just to let you know, a quick heads up that my next videos will be on that. To every single person who is emailing me, thank you so much, because this shows me that there are people out here struggling with issues that you might not be able to bring to your family member or your friend, but you can bring here. Just know that you can always come here and vent anonymously if you want. If you want your names dropped, I'm sure you'll tell me, but this is all anonymous. We can just talk about it and reason, and I feel that's growth in itself. But thank you so much for sticking with me, rolling with me, growing with me. Everybody have a lovely evening, and God bless.